Okay, hello everybody. What's happening? Seaport Adventures Survival Series is what's happening, and I am PowDrumDad, and I'm new to content creating here in YouTube, but I'm not so much new to, the whole thing happening with Minecraft. Game experience. I just come from helping my little daughter, my 9-year-old sweet child, sweetheart. Jingle Kitty is her YouTube channel. She streams and she records, and sometimes, and that's where I come from. When she first showed an interest, I decided, well, let me go ahead and get into this whole thing with her so she could have someone to play with until she finds herself a crew, inner circle crew, 'cause she's the Jingle Kitty. So anyway, I'm streaming here today, and we are going to go looking for. Yeah, that's the noise. This is a bedrock survival, and the funny thing about that is you don't have as much control. So I could tell you that we are taking off today, and we're going to leave Seaport. We're going to go resource gathering for something we don't have. I'm going to grab just a bunch of this in case I need it. I'm not going to take the dirt with me because, hey, dirt is a commodity here lately since renovations are taking place. What do they call that? Terraforming large areas of this island. Making myself a better little peninsula, or what do they call it? A peninsula, or another word for it. I came up with it lately. Oh, what was it? I know it could have a bay shape. Oh, a cove. Yes, I was gonna call this the cove because I'm gonna start like continuing with my. There is a conduit down here. I'm gonna continue bringing rock down, and I'm gonna use my sponges and I'm gonna make little pockets to breathe in, and maybe get out some of this. But yeah, so the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, I'm not gonna take my dirt, but I will take a bunch of cobblestone. What's going on today? Well, I'm gonna take donkey boat. I happen to have a location where I once visited once before of a Mesa biome. We're gonna go with this little horse. He's not a horse. Yeah, I know. If you wonder who this is good old Lugsy Maloney or Mahoney, something like that. This is Lugsy Mahoney, and he's got a pretty good inventory. Not the best. I was telling myself I should probably look for a donkey that had more strength, because I think that the relative strength that the donkey has is relational to the number of slots they have when they can open. I think that's how it goes. Yeah. So we are headed off to a Mesa biome so I can find the red sand, because I just don't really wait to craft it. I want to make red sand so that I can do some of this. I want to do some of this. I'm making an outdoor fireplace. I have the red sand. I don't want to use it all up. I only have like 3 stacks, so in you go. And he's stuck it. There he is. We're gonna go on a trip. I hope I'm not wrong. Okay. Now I know that the one biome is pretty far away. So, I mean, you're gonna be watching me, and it's, what can I say? Let's see. It's in that direction, going towards the west. And It's in that direction. Yes. Okay, so I have a way that we can get to some of this. Let me see, figure out what we can get over here. I've often been here quite a few times. If I'm in the right spot. I'm not quite sure I am in the right spot. Okay, so we'll find out. I'm pretty sure. I know I have the coordinates written down here. I think there's a little code in there. Okay. Let me hop off here. Get on the donkey. Come on, jump up. Get my little axe. I always go through this routine of gotta do this, gotta do that. What's the next step? What's the next step? I don't like the way. Okay. Ricky. I should take off. You're not going anywhere. Okay, so we're gonna head out this way. Okay. I do know he's a little bit more sure-footed than the horses that I have. So I'm taking him along with. He's gonna carry my stuff, and I brought another chest. This is. Okay. Yeah, I do know where I'm going. Yeah. We'll get a little bit distance. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We might have to bed down for the night or two. Come on, get up there somehow. That's not the way to go. I have been in this area before. Several times. This is the way. I do know there's a spawn chunk. In fact, let's see, I think that over here, I'm getting close to. Oh boy. Okay, this. Get on down. Yeah, there's one of my boats I left there. Take that boat in. He's in the boat. Oops, didn't mean to hit him. And we continue on. I should probably take that second boat just in case. Nah, I'm good. I won't take a second boat. I am actually going to negative 5,000. Let me see. I'm looking on my other screen. Negative 5,190 by negative 7,235. So we're gonna go that far. But looking at the sun, I might camp out for a little bit where I know spawns. Not spawns. The slimes. Slime mobs like to. They like to spawn in that area. I can actually check to see if they're around. I did build some sort of opening. I know it's three high. Pretty deep down. I think it was like wide level 36. And I have not yet seen them spawn of the slime. But okay. You know, you can't always be so lucky. So this is gonna take a little bit of time. In fact, I might not even get it. I'm probably gonna stream for maybe about 30-40 minutes. Yeah, not much. In case you didn't know, I am PowDrumDad. And I'll tell you the reason why I am PowDrumDad is when I'm not doing this, I'm drumming a powwow drum. In fact, as of last summer, the summer of 2017, I brought one into the circle, and the name of that powwow drum is Sunrise Prayers. That's why I like to start my YouTube by looking over at the sunrise. One day I want to see about a witch hut farm, but I don't think they're very, very reliable in Bedrock Edition. I have went into a creative world to try to see the best design. I was copying someone, and it's all cool, but you know what? The truth of the fact is, maybe I'll bed down here for the night. I'm gonna leave that in there. Oh, this is my campsite. Lexi, you gonna be good there? Huh? Are you gonna be good there? Come on. You can Let's see. Didn't I bring? I brought this. So you don't wander off. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to be stuck there either. So we're gonna stick Lugsy on this. You're not going nowhere because you got some of mine. This is one of our spots. Yeah. I'm gonna bring the boat around. Just because I don't know. Picky. I have preferences. It's not being picky, it's having preferences. So let's see. What did I leave here back then? Back then I've left a few things. Look at that, chiseled bricks. For sure. Oh, not much really. The stuff I could use it back at the base. I never kept my valuables there. I kept my valuables here. Not too valuable though, huh? Okay. Yeah. There's a bed that I can sleep in. I tried to make some sort of... I thought I saw something. Some sort of area where... I thought I spent the night here one day, traveling, and I saw a slime. I thought I was in a slime chunk. There's nothing. I didn't get lucky at all. I think that's where I got all that quartz. Cobblestone, which I turned to stone just for experience. Yeah. We are in a swamp biome. I'm probably gonna stay away. I like in the swamp biome. I like doing this around. Okay, so because it allows me to defend or attack from range. There is a creeper over there which I could probably kill because. You know, I found out that when creepers are struggling to swim, they're almost like one shot. I think I missed it. Missed it again. Come on with the action. There we go. I hope you dropped me gunpowder. I also know. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Yeah, you were tracking me, weren't you? I heard you guys. They were tracking me. Alright, so we're going to be going over here because I do need slime. I want to do sticky piston action, make a flying machine. So I have to move around. Plus, I want a flying machine to harvest kelp near Seaport. No, truthfully, I never made a flying machine, but I hear bones. Just like you. Oh, you tried to get me and you kid. Let's see. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? See, that's what I want, right over there. I don't want to mess around with these guys. I should have a looting. Okay, wow, see, that's better than none. I saw that with no slime balls. No, I got 3. Have I dug around here? I have dug, and I'm gonna go check that in a minute. I'm just wandering around, see if I can see anything hopping like I saw that guy hopping. Nope, come on, let's hop it off. Okay, let me go check down there. Now I do recall it was like in a. I hear moms wandering around. Can you hear them? I hear them. Let's go down here to see any spawns. We're at 50, 47, 40, 39. So this is Y level 39. I hear no hoppity hop of any. But I have checked this location out on like chunk base, and it indicates that although it doesn't work properly for indicating slime chunks in Bedrock Edition, all Bedrock Editions have the same slime chunks. So, like, if you're watching this and you're thinking, oh, well, what? I play Bedrock. This look, ooh, look at that. There's a big one right over there. This is what I came here for. This is why I stopped in this area. And I can stand here and you can't get me. Alright. I'm a bit distracted in this comment because I kind of thought that as I engaged in combat, I actually heard a different kind of mob behind me. So I'm hungry because I've been running around. I took a 1 heart of damage, but I got me 16 slime balls. Maybe I heard this guy from far away. Whoa, I meant to chop him. Back to 30, but I'm not even at my base to do any enchanting. Oh well. I'm going to try to speed along this night. There is something that I need to do over in my kitchen. So, yeah, I'm going to find a safe spot to. Yeah. Am I lost? I think I'm a little lost. It's been a while since I've come to this area. It's starting to come back to me. It's starting to come back to me. So, interesting thing I was reading about today, and you know, I don't want to dispute anyone's position, right or wrong. Everyone's all entitled to their own opinion, but I thought it kind of funny. Tomorrow, here in Canada, is the last day. Wait, today's Tuesday, yeah. So tomorrow is the 17th, and as a nation, they have agreed to legalize recreational marijuana. Just 1 minute, I'll be right back. So I wanted to have a few thoughts about that. Jingle Kitty, I need you to eat, please. Come on. Go back. Finish eating. So, it's kind of interesting. I'm not Canadian, but I moved here to Canada about 9 years ago, 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago, because my wife, who is Canadian, she's First Nations, actually, she asked me to come help her raise her grandson and take care of him. He was about to go into foster care. But, I mean, let me pull back into the top of the conversation. That she asked me at that point to move, and I moved. And quite honestly, at that point, you know, that was the only reason I came here. I'm actually from the United States, and I know how, you know, as a country, the United States, you know, feels about that issue. I could tell you that it's interesting that I never thought I'd see a day when there would be legalization on the table at all, at least not recreational use. Entertain the idea for medical research to help people. It could be possible, but never just because people want it. I don't know. Some people would say, "Why not? You got alcohol, okay? Yeah, yeah." Let's not argue. There is alcohol generally sold, but anyway, they're doing that tomorrow, and there's been a lot of conversation in the Canadian media outlets. Maybe it's fake news. Who knows? About how Canadians need to watch out when they're going across into U.S. borders, because the U.S. border agents will try to stop them at all. Anyway, it's been a topic of contention, been a topic of issue. Sunrise! So it's been a topic of contention, it's been a topic of issue, and I've just been trying to distance myself from it. But I always found it kind of funny when they would report that Canadian travelers would have to watch out when traveling into the United States, whether or not they're going to ask about any recreational marijuana use or not. Yeah. And whether they were going to permit or deny entry into the United States because of your answer as a Canadian should give. Personally, most of the time, I just shrug it off because, well, welcome home. I'm coming back to the country I was born in. I haven't renounced my citizenship. Anyway, so yeah, let me get back into the boat so we can continue on this journey. I found a little bit of loot. I want you to keep it there. I'm gonna snap that, break this. You're gonna try to run away. We're talking about don't have everything figured out about the implications of legalization for recreational use, but overall they're going to go forward with it. I think there are provinces to have their own kind of like tweaks about the laws pertaining to its production, growth, cultivation, collection. Just today I read a email, like a Google thing, a news report coming from Google News. I don't really remember, Times or something like that. And it was saying how there were some United States businessmen that were trying to urge Donald Trump, our president, to kind of look out for their interests because they're also in the business of. There's a bear. Polar bear. He's cool as long as. Oh yeah, I gotta get on you. We're gonna hop up and we're gonna travel up here. You wait here for me for a minute. They're looking for Donald Trump to try to make sure that the Canadian get over. Colorado, I think, was one of the first ones. Then followed was Washington. And I even think that my home state, I was born in California. My home state is legalized, although I haven't been there, right? I don't really care one way or another. Hear that? Ooh. I don't know if you heard that, but I heard a big old moan. A large moan of a, yeah. So I got halfway in this direction. No, maybe I went 1/3 of the way. We're just traveling along. Anyways, going back is, why is it that they're thinking that they're worried about competition from an industry? Isn't there even a marijuana industry? It sounds ridiculous. It sounds like a bunch of. I heard Spider. It sounds like a bunch of corporate this is frozen water. Canadians who come from a country where they legalize the use of recreational. I've never seen this before. You know, I've got to stop. Is there anyone even alive? Oh, I hear they're alive, but they have a blacksmith shop, and of course, who could pass up on a blacksmith shop? I know, I certainly can. Hey, you, Luigi, you gonna stay here while I satisfy my curiosity? You, gonna stay here? Don't go anywhere. Let's look at these silliness. Hello there, you people. Shepherd? Fisherman. I bet you can't come out, can you? You're like, I can't make one step out. You know that big distance falls. You're a farmer. I bet you don't do much farming around here. Hey, I want up. And so I'm going to take some of these block size from other parts of the house. Why are you guys crowding me in the blacksmith shop? Excuse me. Yeah, who could pass on iron? You can't pass on iron. You know, don't particularly need iron. Oh, here. I will even help you out. I feel generous. Here. Yeah, I knew you too. You're like, hey. You think you can give me better deals. Alright. You guys are crowding me. And you're just interfering with my curiosity. Yeah, I bet you some people fell way down there. Yeah, oh, I heard someone fall. I'm not going to be the one falling. Let's see. I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Excuse me, I'm first. Get out of my way. Yeah. Boy, you guys just built a location. That's probably the safest house around here. But I'm sorry, this is what I believe. I believe by me simply coming, coming here, I've introduced you to the world, and now if I stick around here, mobs will start to generate and come after you. You guys have no food whatsoever. Boy, you guys chose the wrong place to try to live. I'm telling you. I would not choose this area. Hey, I bet you guys are stuck. A Fletcher and a shepherd. I don't see no sheep out here, dude. Get out of my way. You guys are like, this is the first time we've been out. Okay, so I'm gonna get my horsey and get out of here. The hypocritical aspect of why I need my pole. Have pole and we'll travel with donkey. Let's go. Yeah, don't worry, Luigi. I would never think. Even the cute snow bunnies would not compel me to want to live out here. We only travel out here because it's easy to see. Anyway, I was telling my wife, and I truly believe this, that I don't think that the legalization is going to show a marked increase in use. I believe that those that are probably using or going to continue using just because it's now, yeah, it seems ridiculous to think that legalization for recreational use is going to change the actual user. What time is it? I think I've been doing this, I don't know, for a little bit. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I should probably just stop here because I've got some real life things to take care of, but there goes Zombie trying to get me. In fact, I don't even think they see me. There's one there. He's dead. The only thing I like about the this area is that you can see for a long distance. I don't have much shredder. Oh, I hate to do this. Ooh, Mrs. PowDrumDad is back. So check it out. I am gonna stop and talk to my